Hello, students. In this video, we're going to explore the different types of numbers, how we use them, and some cool concepts like place value and factors. So, let's begin our numerical journey. Did you know that the smallest 7-digit number is 1 million? And the biggest one is 9,999,999? When we move on to 8-digit numbers, the smallest is 10 million, and the largest is 99,999,999. Let's start by talking about natural numbers. These are all the counting numbers that go on forever. We usually represent them with the letter n. For example, n equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have odd numbers, like 1, 3, 5, and 7. These numbers cannot be divided by 2 evenly. Then there are even numbers, 2, 4, 6, and 8, that can be divided by 2 without any leftovers. Next, we have whole numbers, which are just like natural numbers but include 0 too. We represent them with W. For example, W equals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving along, we come to integers, which include negative numbers, 0, and positive numbers. We use the letter Z to represent integers. So, Z equals 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. It's like a family of numbers. It's like a... Now, let's talk about numerals. These are symbols we use to show numbers, like Arabic numerals from 0 to 9. For example, the numeral 7 stands for the number 7. One key idea is place value, which tells us what each digit in a number is worth depending on where it's located. For example, in the number 379,524, we can break it down like this. 3 million plus 800,000 plus 70,000 plus 9,000 plus 500 plus 20 plus 4. Face value, on the other hand, is just the digit itself, no matter where it is in the number. So in 1,397,524, the face value of the 9 is just 9. When we use the International System of Numeration, we group digits by threes, starting from the right. First, we have the ones, then the thousands, and then the millions. Remember these conversions? 100 equals 10 tens and 1 million equals 1,000 thousands. When it comes to numbers, the successor is the number that comes after, like 14 after 13. The predecessor is the number before, so 12 comes before 13. Moving on to the Roman numerals. These are another fun way to represent numbers using letters, like I for 1, V for 5, and X for 10. For example, 3 is 3 and IV is 4. Next up, we have factors. Numbers you can multiply together to get another number. For example, the factors of 9 are 1, 3, and 9. Multiples are what you get when you multiply a number by whole numbers. For example, the multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, and so on. Let's dive into prime factorization. This is when you break down a number into prime numbers, which only have 2 factors, 1 and itself. Speaking of factors, common factors are shared between 2 numbers. For example, 10 and 12 share the factors 1 and 2. The highest common factor, HCF, is the largest factor that 2 or more numbers share. For example, the HCF of 10 and 12 is 2. On the other hand, the lowest common multiple, LCM, is the smallest number that can be divided evenly by all the numbers you're comparing. The LCM of 5 and 6 is 30. Finally, let's talk about rounding numbers. Rounding makes numbers simpler. Let's start with nearest tens. If the ones place is between 0 and 4, you round down, and if it's between 5 and 9, you round up. For example, rounding 2656 to the nearest tens gives you 26 and 60. Now you've learned so much about numbers. They help us count, measure, and understand the world around us. Numbers are everywhere, making life fun and interesting. Here's a quick question for you. What is the smallest 8-digit number? Let me know in the comments. The complete curriculum for Class 5 is available on our channel. Check out all the links provided in the description below. Please make sure to like, share, and comment for more such videos.